What is up, guys? Matt Wick here, and I am back with another NHL 19 draft. We're going to do our first one in the season with our Idaho Chefs. We almost made the playoffs if it wasn't for a little bad stretch of games we had. I think it was like a 2-week stretch. We were in the playoffs for after the trade deadline, and then all of a sudden after the playoffs we dived out, but that's not a big deal. Let's go ahead. You see Boston won the Stanley Cup Finals, so I guess possible to happen. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for the draft. I know it took me a little while to get this video up. That was because I was having so much fun going through the draft classes and just looking at all the different stuff and comparisons and sending out scouts and just trying to get a feel for it. But I'll let you take a look at the draft class here. We do have a franchise potential player, Hannu Kupparainen. He is a sniper stud. Look at these strengths and weaknesses, and look at that skill assessment. That is insane. A+ shooting, A+ skating. This guy is a friggin' beast. A- defense too. And then no comparison. He is his own player. People are going to be compared to him. And then we have Capo Kakko. I would have loved to get this guy, but we have, I believe, the 10th and the 13th pick, and then we have some first after. I think we have 4 first-round picks, but a couple people made the playoffs, so we'll see where those picks are. Bowen Byram, not a guy we'd be looking to get, just because we do have a lot of defense. I would be interested in possibly trading up for this guy, Peyton Krebs. We do have him ranked a little higher than his central scouting ranking is, and his stats look good. And his comparison's Joe Thornton, but he is a little bit smaller than Jumbo Joe for sure. Around our pick, we'd be looking at somewhere like Ryan Suzuki at the 10th pick. But we do have a couple guys we have as elites in these two, Strimbu and Isbister here, who we could take a look at. Not bad players, but they would definitely take a lot of time to develop. And you can see the different stuff there. And we do have a lot of guys. I filled up our draft board, and that was something that pissed me off, that you can still fill up the draft board on pin players. Let me pin as many players as I want, EA. God damn. But I haven't gone through and looked for any names yet, so let's do that now before we get into the draft, and I start panicking because we only have so much time. As you see, Zitz is still there. I'm not interested in no Zitz. We have Breckenwood. Anybody else? Dustin Wolf, but Breckenwood's a real guy, so that's no fun. We're looking for made-up players here, and it's going to be really interesting as well to see how the draft looks in this year's or how the overalls look in this year's draft. Oh, sorry, I was trying to look through the names, so I kind of got lost at what I was saying. But yeah, first year was really low. Matthew Titus. First year was really low, so I'm hoping, at least just going through, I feel like this draft is going to be a lot better than that draft. I feel like there were not a lot of guys late in rounds. Ooh, we have this guy scouted. There were not a lot of guys late in rounds. Damn it, all these people that have like interesting names are real players, and it's upsetting because I want these made-up guys. I want these juicy. Was that guy's name? Sparks? I thought it was like Sparkle. Tyler Smithies, this is like the smallest dude. Oh, he's 5'7". I think he was 5'5" last year. I used him in my Tiny Players GM mode. Or not GM mode, Tiny Players versus Giant Players video, which I did make a roster for that, by the way. So we'll see. I'll test it out maybe and see if that'd be worth uploading again with the new real motion player mumbo jumbo. Sakowicz, come on, I want to get to the Peckers. That's where it's really at. We're really looking for the Peckers. So let's go through. Let's get to them P's. Here we are. Come on, give me Pecker. Give me a Pecker. Give me a Pecker. No, it doesn't look like we're getting, well, still the same guys. So no computer-generated guys really just yet. We're still working with these old boys here, Mr. Pecchia. So we don't got anything really interesting there. Yeah, so let's go back out. Let's go ahead and start this goddamn draft because I'm excited. It took me so long to get to this point. I want to see how the scouting worked. And really what I did with the scouts, I'll show you real quick before we hop in. Because I have Fog of War turned off for this series, I put all of my scouts who were good at regions just to scout. So I had so many scouts going out. So we got so many guys scouted and so many guys potentials and stuff exact. So it should be a pretty easy draft. And this is something you can do if you're just not interested in making trades with the rest of the NHL. Just scout. Just scout. Build from within. No trades. Make a trade here, maybe there. But hell, just go ahead and just scout. I've made one trade this season, I think. I traded Thomas Hickey because he was minus 25. So I brought up our boy from last season. One more thing I guess I'll show you. We'll go to the progress reports if I can take a look at it. But our first first overall pick. And you see I got Pecorine there. I signed him as a free agent. Our first overall pick, Mr. Alexander Malkin, beast moded it. He grew so well. Where did he move? Did they move him down back to the AHL just because that's where he started the season? But I did put him up in the NHL after a while just because he was so damn good. Here he is. Grew 7 overall. I went back. I think he came out as a 70, right? 70 overall, and he is 77 overall. 63 games played in the AHL. He had 17 plus 17 penalty minutes, 14 plus minus. Okay. He did have a good season in the NHL. Another guy that we will take a look at is, who else did we sign? We drafted Punavuz. He did really well, growing as well. Cohen, I believe, was another guy that we drafted, right? Yeah, I believe Cohen as well, who grew a lot. So he's 70 overall. That is going to be nice. And I do like it here, too, how it shows you what year everybody was drafted. So you can go through and see, oh, I took this guy, this pick. Whoa, he's so good. Punavuz did really well. Neckar did good. He played in the AHL, I believe, so he was not on the minors team. Mr. Sims here did really well. That's good to see. Shantz didn't really grow, but he got natural growth points, I guess, but that is kind of disappointing that he didn't even grow up 1 overall, so maybe that's a guy we look at possibly trading away to make room for our 4 first-round picks that we have, but we did have some bums like Mr. Mick Flicker playing in the AHL, so we will change that. Cole Koski, I believe this is another guy we drafted. Yeah, 2018. He grew 18. So our guys are growing, and that's good. Niskala as well, who was our other first-round pick, grew a little bit less than everybody else. He got a lot of playing time. I put him in the AHL. He played the whole season, as you can see. Kind of disappointed he didn't do better. I had him on a line with some good defensemen. That was something else I tried to do. Have Malkin and Niskala play with quality AHL guys. But let's go ahead and get into the draft. That's just a little tidbit of what I did to help grow my players into scout. The New York fucking Islanders. Last year they had the first overall pick in a couple drafts. Whenever there was a medium franchise player, these fuckers popped up. I'll go ahead and try to trade for this pick just because the guy's a fucking franchise player, but I do not believe any way we are going to get this guy. We can try to trade. Yeah, what do we got? Florida. So we'll try to trade our 10th. We'll trade 3 firsts for it. Ooh, should we do it? 3 firsts. I would do this trade. Oh, rejected. What if instead of the 22nd, we gave the 13th as well? That's some trade value there, boys. I think that would go through. Could we take off the 25th maybe? No, trade rejected. We got to get this trade done because they might make their pick any second now. So we'll go ahead and trade the 25th, the 10th, and the 13th for the first overall pick. Let's see what we can do here. Do we want to do it? Oh, we gotta make the decision, boys. We got a lot of picks, so let's go ahead and maybe try to grab a 3rd for next year. Let's be a little greedy. Propose. Trade rejected. Oh, we're not far off, though. Propose it with that. Oh, no. I don't think I want to do any more than that. I would like to try to get this guy just for the magic hands. Can we trade maybe? I'll do a 3rd. That's a lot of picks. 3 firsts and a 3rd for this franchise boy. Trade rejected. They aren't looking to do it, and that's too much. I don't want to give that up. We can get some decent players. Let's just see what he's going to be. Mr. Franchise Boy comes out medium franchise, 79 overall. Kuparainen had a good year last year. He's automatically on the 3rd line. So this is very good to see in the draft that these guys are still here. Holy shit, look at those shooting stats, boys. Oh, my God. 90s pretty much all around the board. And he's 17 years old, too. Holy shit. This is a beast. Oh, man. I want to see. Oh, wait, who'd they take? Oh, they took Kako. Ooh, he's a 75 overall. All right, Washington. Fuck, you did bad this year. Washington. They want to give up their 1st-round pick. I will give you they don't want picks back, though. I'll give you the 25th and the 10th for the chance to take Krebs. Trade rejected. Yeah, they don't want it. It's not going to have the oh, they made their pick. Fuck! Who'd they take? Did they take Krebs? Fucking shit, man. I wanted him so bad. And look at him. He is a beast. God fucking damn it. And I don't think there's really any else that I want besides those top 2. That's the only ones that I really wanted to trade up and look at. I mean, this guy possibly. He did drop in the central scouting ranking, though, so I'm not. Damn, Sean Couturier comparison, 200-foot game. That's pretty nice. And he does have A's in his stats. And who are we looking at? Cody Jams. He's got decent. This guy's going to be pretty good, but I don't need another defenseman. So if I can maybe wait, Buffalo's still on the clock, and trade for him. Does New Jersey want to give up their pick? And sorry, this is going to take so long for the first little bit. They don't want to give it up. I'm definitely not giving up. Maybe give up Chance if he has any trade value. He does not really. Ugh. Buffalo's still on the clock. We'll give you our 25th and our 13th and Chance to move up to that 5th pick. I feel like I should wait to see if they don't take him first, because I think that'll go through. Okay, so Chance and 2 firsts to move up. So sim options, sim pick. Okay, so they didn't take him. Let's go ahead and jump on this. I'm going to do it, boys. I'm going to fucking do it. Please don't make that pick quick. Let's go. Where's Chance? Get Chance on that board. Please don't make the pick quick. Chance, add him. And then what do we have? The 25th and the 13th overall picks. Propose. Trade rejected. Fuck me. Oh, keep Chance. And I'll give you... God damn it. I'll give you a 3rd. 2 firsts and a 3rd to move up. Fucking shit. Doesn't meet their fucking... I want this guy. I want this guy so bad. I know he's going to be a stud. This draft is fucking nice too, boys. That first draft was a tease. This draft is fucking lit. But I know the talent's going to drop off right after here, and I would like to grab this guy just because we need centers. We need centers pretty bad. Let's go in. Let's see if we can make another deal. Let's see if they don't trade the pick away. Is there anybody I don't really want to give up? I'll give up Petrovic just because he's already on my trade block. So 21st and 13th, I'll come back with that, with Petrovic on there as well. Fuck! They fucking... Oh, they dicked me. They dicked me. And I don't think there's anybody else I want to go after. I can just wait now. We'll just sit with our picks. Colorado, I don't even know. Let me see. View the draft class. Is there anybody I want to trade up for from the 10th pick? Not really. Not really. I haven't scouted this guy at all, so I'm not going to... Another guy gone. Fucking Winnipeg. Oh, I thought Winnipeg took their pick already, too. I mean, this guy, we're on the 7th overall pick. He's Central Scouting ranking for 7th. I mean, I can wait and take Jaspers there. Left wing power forward. He's got some good stats. I was interested in this guy. Is there anybody else? This guy's listed at 10th too. Koshelnik. Koshelnik? Is that how you say it? He looks pretty good. Bees on the board. We have him as a top 6 guy. So I am interested in Jaspers at 10. And then we will have some picks. We can go with one of these guys at 13, hopefully. They're going to be development guys just because their skill assessment doesn't seem as high as those guys. I feel like if you have a B like this guy, you're looking pretty good. But, damn, he's a center. We need centers so bad, and we don't have any at all. Even in the AHL, we don't got any. So maybe this guy's a guy we go after as well. This is pretty nice. All right, let's see. Who'd they take? Okay, they took the defenseman that I didn't really have scouted. He's 73 overall. So we're in the 6th pick, and we still see 70s coming out. Let's see what Winnipeg gets. 73 overall, Cousins. So that is the guy we were looking at. We might as well just wait to our pick. No point now. Jams moves up. 64 overall, so you see that talent drop-off is big. Ray gets taken there. We didn't have him scouted at all, so wasn't interested. Jaspers is still there. He was rated at 8th pick. He's Central Scouting is ranked 10th, but I believe Jekimov's, man. That's another thing you need to check too, is when you're looking like what's his name? Lamb, I think it is. This guy's a stud. He's got A's in everything, so anything that he says, I'm going to believe it. Silverberg, I believe as well, was pretty good, so he should be a good guy that we can rely on to make some good picks. Malkin as well was pretty good. But we're going to go ahead with Jaspers here. What's he? He's A- shooting, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully he can play his first year in the AHL. He's 18 years old. He's got good size for him too, 6'3", 208. So let's go ahead and make the pick here. Power forward. Get on my team, Jaspers. 65 overall, medium, top 6 forward. I'll take it. Left wing. That's not a bad pick. I'm very happy with that. I'll take it any day of the week. Let's see who Montreal and Chicago take. Okay, Koshelnik is gone, 63 overall center there, medium top 6. And then Bentley is gone as well. So let's go ahead and take one of those elite guys that we were peeking on earlier. So we got Strimbu and Isbister here. 15th and 16th projected. This guy was projected 12th by us, 10th by Central Scouting, but obviously he's dropped. People are not very high on Mr. Ryan Suzuki, who looks half decent. Who was the one that had the A shooting, because I think that's who I'm going to go with. Oh, wait, neither of these guys had it. Who had the A shooting? Was he taken already? Who was I looking at that had A shooting? Was it? I think it was the guy that I took. I think it was him. I didn't really look at him. Let's go back. Jaspers. What's his shot? Ooh, he has a nice shot. Okay, that's why he had an A shot. So his 81, 81, 80, 81. Very nice. Skating's good. I mean, he's a good player all around. Offensive awareness is decent for his age. Defensive awareness is good as well. So we'll grow him. But let's go for this pick. These guys are going to be low overalls, like low 60s, maybe even 50s. He had good stats against good competition. He's got good offensive instincts. He's Mikael Backlund is his comparison. This guy, -8 against bad competition. Let's see, I wish you can just use the triggers to go back and forth on these guys so you can compare them on the fly. It's going to be one of these two guys that we take. Sniper or two-way forward, right wing or left wing. Let's see. So B, C, C, B. And then this one we got B, C, C, B minus, C minus, C minus. So Isbister looks like he's the better guy. Has a pro mentality already at a young age. Any team would love to have his personality in the locker room. Would mesh well. Has a very well-rounded personality. Lacks size, lacks bulk, reach. Obviously, he's a small boy. This guy's even smaller. Lacks size, lacks reach. He has good work ethic. So maybe that means he'll grow faster if he has a good work ethic. Offensive instincts. I haven't really seen stuff like that in the weaknesses for a lot of these guys. Like, none of it's been like, he's a shitty person. Like, it's all been like, oh, he's such a stand-up guy. I haven't really seen anybody who's like, oh, he's a piece of shit. Fuck this guy. You know what I mean? If you've seen that, let me know in the comments. If you've seen anybody like that who's been like, he's a locker room cancer, fuck him. But I'm going to go ahead and take Strimbu just because of the quality of play he's been seeing, and he did pretty well. So let's go ahead and take him. What is he? Medium elite, 61 overall. Awesome. Very, very cool. And maybe, what do we have? We have the 22nd, the 24th, and the 25th. Oh, shit. Let's trade the 24th and the 25th and maybe take... No, because I need centers, and there's probably centers back there that I could snag up because we did have a lot of guys scouted. So we'll let Isbister go. He's not good till 16th anyway, so maybe he'll stay. Let's see. Reisner. Oh, this was another guy I really wanted as well. So this is going to be a guy we're going to take with that 20th pick unless I get nervous and want to trade up. This guy's pretty good as well. Let me see. Reisner, what was he? Okay, so he looks like... he's going to be a good player, but he's going to take a while to develop. He's got good size and one as well. Right-wing playmaker, too. Okay, but still no centers. I need centers bad. So let's go ahead, see what these guys take. Sim pick. Suzuki finally gets taken after he falls 4 spots. Next is Granlund, 67 overall, medium elite defensive defenseman. Very nice pick there. Vegas is going to take Robertson. Wow, so freaking what the one other guy we were looking at is still on the board. Yikes. Oh, he's still just sitting there. 16th pick, so he's dropped 1 pick now. I feel like Calgary is going to snag him up, and I just kind of want to wait. We have a lot of good guys who are waiting for us there, Reisner especially. Is there anybody else lower too? Not really that I have looked at. This guy's a right wing. He's listed as a center. Not bad. There's just so much to look at in this guy. Guys, this game is great. They did a good job on this. EA, pat yourselves on the back. This is fun. This is really fun. Sim pick. Let's see who they take. Okay, so he does go 61 overall, medium elite as well. So we were right on him. He's got a good shot as well on him. So let's go ahead and see. Please tell me Reisner last till the 20th pick. Oh, we have the 21st. Ooh, man. Sim pick. Okay, he's still there. 69 overall. Wow, nice pick. How old was this guy? 18 years old. Very nice pick there by the Dallas Stars. Columbus, please don't take him. Oh, okay, he survives. Oh, fuck, there's another pick. God damn it. Ooh, nice shot on him as well. This is a good draft, guys. This is much better than the first year. Please don't take Reisner. Okay, Jerkimov. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab our boy. He's hanging out there. I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in Mr. Reisner. And we also have, I believe later on I'll show you guys, we have a goalie who is a gem who we might look at grabbing. But let's go ahead. Jeremy Reisner. I'm interested to see strength, reach, and hands. He's got stone hands. It's not as something you really want to see as a playmaker, but whatever. We'll go ahead and snag him. He's right where we think he should be. Let's go ahead and make that pick. Medium elite, 59 overall. Okay, so I did say he was going to be a project. His skill assessment did kind of hint at that. But still, medium elite, that is not bad at all. I'll go ahead and sign this guy for year 1, and he will be on the squad. So we pretty much just go back and forth here with Carolina. Carolina, us, Carolina, us, us. So let's go ahead and see who Carolina takes with their pick. They took the defenseman. So is that 2 defensemen? Yeah, so they really want to bolster their defensive core. Geez, we're already at 20 minutes. I'm not even through the first round. Holy shit. Numelin, this is a center prospect that I would really like to possibly grab up. Ooh, and he has Bs across the board, so he might be pretty solid. You guys know, like I've been saying, we need centers. Where's that goalie gem? I don't think he's too far down. There he is. So we'll grab him in the second round possibly, just because he's listed as a gem. He's listed as a starter too. Nothing positive about him, but he's listed as a starter, so fuck it. We'll just test out the gems and see how it goes. But for this pick, I'm going center. We're going with the fantastic Finn Samu Numelin. He had a good season against good competition, plus 13. He is 18 years old, so I think he's going to come out to be a little bit of a higher overall. I'm going to say high 60s on this guy. Make the pick. 64. Damn, top 6, medium top 6 guy. That's not bad, I guess. I'll take it. What's his face-offs? It's 69. Offensive awareness 74, defensive awareness 71. Okay, so not a terrible pick. We'll see how he develops year 1. But let's see, we have another pick right here. I didn't even think to look at who else we would want to grab. We have another center there. How's this guy's skill assessment? So he's weak boy, 5'8", so he is small. Jacob Pelletier. I do like too how many guys are still in the second-year draft that are in the real draft. Let's see if we have any steals here. It looks like nothing. It really drops off afterwards. So there's no point in going for a reach right now. I did see an elite. Who was that? Josh Williams, 6'1", 176. Damn it. He's listed as a medium elite. This guy we have as a top 6 guy, though. His physical's low because he's small. How old is he? 18, 5'8", that's tiny boy. This guy's 6'4". It's not bad. Do we have any comparisons? No. He's got no weaknesses. That's something to look at there. So we're between these two right now. I know there's an elite there, but I need center. So we're going to go either Lavoie or Pelletier. We're reaching either way we go, because I'm passing up on these couple guys here. This guy's rated as 21st by our scout, Ludwig Nilstrop. Offensive instincts, we don't have him fully scouted, though, so I'm going to pass. Yeah, we have no idea what his stuff is, but 21st pick overall. But I'll let it go for now just because we need the center depth. Shit, man. I really do like the look of this guy. He's got no weaknesses. He's got good face-offs. This guy is small. So I'm going to go with this guy, power forward center. Let's go ahead and snag him up. We'll see if we made the right choice. 63 overall, top 9. Let's see what he's got for face-off. 72 overall face-off, so that is a little bit higher. 80 discipline as well, and he's got good speed. So we'll see what our boy Pelleter gets picked at. Fotinos goes, nothing interesting there. Penguins, who you can take? They took Nolan Foote. Okay, do what you want. First time they've had a first-round pick in a while. Pelleter is still there. Like I said, we're kind of reaching on a guy like that. There he go. Okay, so we made a good pick. 60 overall. 18 years old as well. Faceoffs are 68. Discipline's really good at 85, and he's got just a little bit better speed than our boy. But I'm happy with that. We got the good pick. Let's go ahead and sim to our next user pick. And I will skip through this round to see if there were any studs. No, I'm pretty much just looking at the overalls, too, just because that's where the real meat and potatoes are. And we're already at 24 minutes, and I'm only at the first round, so I don't want to make this a hour-long video. I got shit to do. So let's see. Who do we got? Ooh, Salo. Low elite, we have him listed as. Offensive instincts, playmaking ability, passing ability. He's small for a right wing. So this is our small right wing. But he's only 17 years old, so that is pretty cool. We still have a while to go on our goalie. Where's he at? There he is, right there. Aaron Smith. So we'll wait on him. No, we're at the 42nd pick, so I don't want to reach too much. And I do like that guy. Silverberg, you haven't led us astray just yet. This guy's a plus 12 at 17 years old against top competition in Liga. So that leads me something's good with this guy. So let's go ahead, take Mr. Timu Salo. What is he? Low elite, okay, 60 overall. So that's pretty much our Pelletier pick that we passed on. He's going to be a project. We'll see how he develops. Second round pick, so we should expect a lot out of him. Do we have another pick in this second round? Let's see. We do not, so we'll have to wait. Ooh, hopefully our boy is still there, our goalie that we want to snag, just because we don't really have any goalie prospects. We started a unsigned bum. Ooh, let's see where we're at. Ooh, pick 22 in the round 3. Ooh, man, he might not be there anymore. Going through some of these guys. Let's see. Like I said, ooh, medium elite there. Fasha. Oh, this guy was Boris Fasha. No, he was defense. I think the other guy's still there. There was someone who was like similar name like that, but he had a fucking great comparison. I'm going to look for him in a second. Top 9 guys going here in the third round, so that first draft was just kind of like a tease draft. They lied to us about how good it was. So I'm very happy to see the overalls are back up. So that is something nice to see. I'm not really seeing anything too crazy here. Hopefully that's not our goalie. Engren, I don't think it was. Oh, there he is. Smith, 48 overall, though. Damn, but they were kissing his ass as a gem. But I guess 86th pick. Yeah, we did wait a little too long on him, but that's whatever. Whatever it is. Let's go ahead. Nah, we shouldn't need to use a timeout. Fringe starter goalies. What's getting picked around us? Man, I'm going to go look and see. Let's go and make our pick. I need to find where that guy was who had the hell of a comparison. Pat LaFontaine. I think this is the guy. But he is shit in terms of his development. Even 18 years old with that little production against weak competition, it kind of makes me go, I don't really know about you, buddy. Let's see. Let's reach back a little bit and see if there's anybody else. We have a low top 9 forward here. I kind of want to reach and just see what happens. We got a couple guys here. McElroy, he's 100th. Defensive instincts. Oh, man, look at he's 19 years old. Look at his puck skills. A-. Holy shit. Keeps emotion in check. Very loyal, but can lack the drive to win. Ooh, he's a little lazy boy. This guy we don't have scouted as well. Fuck, dude, I think I'm going to go with him. Like I said, I need centers. Ruben McElroy. God damn, I really want to see that. A- puck skills. Let's grab him up, boys. And he's a top 9. What's he going to be? 66 overall for third round. Holy shit, that is a nice pick. I'm very happy with that. He can grow to a 70 by the time he's 20 years old, and then he can be a top center for us in the AHL. 64 faceoffs, so that is something we want to keep an eye on, but very solid stats all around. Damn, that is a nice pick. Thank you. Who scouted him? I wish you would tag that with the guy so you can see who scouted him. So, like, that'd be pretty cool, but I guess not here. But nice pick by us there, 66 overall. So I guess the skill assessment, very important. And another thing you can look at, I'll do a video later on about like tips on the scouting. I'll do a little cheese ball video on that later on. But there were a couple methods that I used that I did like a lot when I was looking at the different settings and how to send guys out and what I did throughout the year just to change it up. But I'll post that in a later video just because I don't want to go on too much here. This guy, 18 years old, he's got some B's in there, so that is something nice to see. AHL top 6 potential, though, so we really might not want to go for that. We got Mr. McNeely here, who's got B's as well. He's got good leadership ability. I really want to draft a guy who's got, like, shit leadership ability, who's just like an ass. Like I said, I just want to get a guy who's immature and an ass. So I want, like this guy, Westgrass. What's he listed as? So he's still, you got great character, good work ethic, good compete level. That's what I should do. I should do a Sullivan GM mode. Just draft guys with good compete levels. Cares about winning. I just want to look for one guy like that. Another center, low elite prospect here. He's picked at 106th. Decent stats for low competition. He's 19 years old. Doesn't have very good skill assessment, though, so he's probably going to be really raw. But in 19, do we really want to risk that? I don't think so. I'd rather have him be like 18 or 17, just if he's going to be that shit overall. If he's going to be like a 50 overall, already with a year lost, I don't know if I want that. Two-way defenseman here. He looks shit as well. McNeely. He might be our go-to here. Right wing. I like it. We're going to go with him. 92nd pick. Our scout has him ranked higher. Harry Van Riemsdyk. Make that pick. Mr. McNeely, get on my team. 60 overall. How old was he? 19 years old as well. So, I mean, we would like him to be a little younger, but plus 21. So he's got some good, solid, builded stats. I like that. Go ahead and sim to our next pick. See what we can do. Damn, we have a lot of picks this year. I think we have a lot of picks next year, too. Let's see what anybody's done in this draft. Anything important? Anything crazy? Nope, nothing really. Let's go ahead and make our pick. Let's see if any elites that we have pinned are still there. These two guys are here. Looks like our guy that we were looking at got snagged up. Ooh, Avery Graham. Ooh, he's projected to go by our scout right where we are. Low elite, 19 years old. Shitty, though. I do want to go back and see. What's this guy? Budgul. Balanced, defensive, so he's inconsistent. Wait, what? Oh, durability. I thought that said consistency. I was about to say, wait, what the fuck? What you saying, Scott? I don't trust you that much now. Let's see. No, nobody else really crazy back here. Who's this guy? Pinned him for a reason. Wolfhart. So we're probably going to be going with that boy at the top. But let's go see. I want to see what that elite guy went to, and let's see if he's any good. So he went in the 3rd round after one of our picks. Let's see, where do we pick at? We picked late. Let's see, low top 6, AHL. Huh, so did he go? Or was he just shitty? He might have been shitty. I don't remember his name. I don't even know if I was looking at the right guy. But yeah, I don't see anybody who's an elite here, and there's nobody on my board who's elite. So I don't know. Maybe I was just delusional. But let's go ahead. This guy. No. 18. No, I like this guy. Low elite. Let's go ahead and snag him up. He's right where we're supposed to be. Let's see. Okay, so low elite, 57 overall. Was he? He's 19 too. Okay, so we would like him to be a little older. We'll see if he grows in development at all before the start of next season. We got a lot of guys to sign and play in the AHL now. We're going to be loaded with our boys. We might try to, later in this draft, if there's nothing that I'm interested in, we might trade out of some of these picks and just ditch them maybe. We'll see, though. We'll see. I'll go through our roster, maybe leave some of these guys. We got our goalie here. We think he's possibly an elite goaltender. Styles Robin Lehner, so that's not bad there. We do have a pretty consistent or pretty sure top 6 guy here, but he's going to be a low overall. So I think I'm going to go with the goaltender here just so we can add some goalie depth to our prospect pool just because we have absolutely none right now. And let's see what he comes out to be. Make the pick. Axelson, get on my team. Fringe starter. 56 overall, though, so not terrible. We'll see. We'll probably sign him possibly and start him in the AHL as a backup behind Olmark if he sticks around. Going through here, not seeing a whole lot. Campbell was a guy I was looking at just because he had nice size. Yeah, 50s. Okay, so we're getting back into the draft. We're seeing bums. We're seeing more bums. We have an elite here, possibly. Power forward, what's he picked as? 165, so that wouldn't be bad. We don't have a very good read on him, though. Is there any other elites that we have back here that we have maybe a better scout on? We have a low top 9 forward here. He's not till 199, though. Yeah, let's just go with the elite. We've wasted enough time already. I've wasted 33 minutes of anybody's day if they've stuck around watching this. Hopefully you skipped through all the boring stuff. Let's go ahead. Emmett Pierce, get on my team, son. 51 overall, bottom 6 forward. I should have just taken like a defenseman or another goalie. 6'6", though. Holy shit, that's a big boy. So he might be a nice penalty killer down the road. He's got weak defensive stats right now. Would like that to be higher, but he's got one heck of a slap shot. Let's go ahead and sim to our next pick. If there is another pick, yes, there are. So we're seeing 60s, 58s. Okay, so not as bad as the first year when we were seeing like 49s, like this guy, Hornqvist, coming out. 49, 48, 50 overall. Straight trash. Let's see who we've got here. Yowds. Let's sort by our scouting rank and see what we've got. So we got 202, so this is who we should take. Hayden Davis, but I'm not going to take him more than likely. Yeah, puck skills E, yikes. Do I have anybody left from my pins that I have on here? We have 3 guys. I don't know why I pinned these guys. Kyle Powell, Ian Smallwood, and Benjamin Dion. Now I remember why I pinned these guys. Yeah, we don't have anything scouted on these bums. This guy's ranked 1,000th. Wow, there's no way I'm reaching that far. He's probably straight trash. He's 20 years old, too. Whoa, maybe I should test it out. I got nothing on this guy, though. What are we? We're in the 6th round, I believe. I mean, none of these guys are making my team, I don't think. So is it worth it to waste it on a 20-year-old just to see if he has higher overall? Or is there any of these guys here that are 20 that might have decent overall? So this guy's 20 years old. He's ranked 214. He's an AHL top 6. 5'7". He's injury prone because he's fucking small. Everybody, oh damn, that's a fucking cool name too. Joachim St. Jern Svensson. Fuck it. Get on my team, boy. What you got? 58 overall at 20 years old. Holy cow, this guy ain't not making the roster. That was a waste of a pick. I should have just taken someone who was 17. And that was our last pick of the draft, but it is complete now. I wish we can go through and look at these guys' overalls one more time. We can't even skip through here. We had a lot of picks to go through, so that explains why the video is going to be a little bit longer. Hope you guys enjoyed it, though. I will go ahead and get this up right away, and hopefully we'll get the next one a little bit faster. I'll maybe make a scouting tips video next, so be on the lookout for that. But that's going to be it, guys. Peace!